Hello everyone, welcome back to WazHack. Poll results, everyone wants me to go back and bind that amulet of ESP right into my armor. Yep, and that's what I'm gonna do. In fact, I'm not even gonna talk anymore, let's just go. No, that's what I call fast. Services, forge a powerful suit of armor. Man, that tongue twister right there. And put that uncursed amulet of ESP right into it. Okay, that was kind of weird. The silver dragon scale male suit of ESP feels moist. And it also smells like ozone. And now looks impregnable. And that is because it is now immutable. Perfect. That means it cannot get rusted, burnt, or rotted. And am I wearing it? Yes, I am wearing it. But wait, is it actually hold on. Identify. Well, dang it. I was hoping you would identify my armor, but I think it lost its enchantments. Maybe? Well, I'm still hugely defended anyway. Oh, and a helm of telepathy. That would also give us ESP actually. How about the other thing? Armor appraisal. It is simply, yeah, it's basically just black silk gloves. Nothing special about those. So I'm just gonna sell both of these things. It's too bad he can't. Well, actually, we can forge a mighty weapon. Yeah, we can. We could put one of our rings into this longsword if we really want to. Teleport control, levitation. But I won't do it. Killer bees. They are dead. I'll eat the goo. I feel deathly sick. It did not give me poison resistance likely. And now we are going back downstairs. Yep, so this is what the ESP does. It always warns you with a prompt about how some enemies are nearby. So it's going to be useful in detecting the dangerous enemies such as Master Liches and whatnot. Because let's face it, the Master Liches are pretty much the only dangerous it's probably a shopkeeper. Yeah, Master Liches are probably the only enemy left that is actually still dangerous. Oh, and speaking of which, here's a Master Lich right now. They're dead, thankfully. Zombies, not a threat at all. If it was 4 skeletons, then we would have reason to worry right there. Wow, do all Master Liches have 3 potions of mana? Sheesh. Or actually 4 in this case. And they all have Wands of Death too. Neat. I bet they're all cursed though. Cursed Scroll of Conflict, Scroll of Charging, Cursed Potion of Speed. Oh, by the way, someone mentioned that Haste Self, as well as a Potion of Speed, can stack with each other. If it does, I haven't noticed though. Is that another amulet? Oh, I think it's the amulet of Oh, no, it's an amulet of life-saving. How did I miss that? Well, no, that's another amulet of life-saving. That means we have 3 of those. Yeah, we're pretty much a winner at this point, this game. Just gonna heal myself real quick. And quaff the Potion of Healing. As well as the Potions of Mana. Which are blessed, apparently. Some of them, maybe. Point is, I want to increase my maximum mana available. Yep. New level. 2 pairs of iron shoes. Okay, for some reason those iron shoes look pretty brown. I don't know why. Maybe lack of texture loading, or maybe they just look upside down. Yeah, that's probably it. Large chest and more dark boots. We're getting lots of dark boots around this place. Oh, really? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll have mercy on you. And that large big chest is a disguise, which I killed very quickly. A power stone, cool. Pick up the coins. And actually, that's interesting. The gem I bind into my Theosis has already been like used all up, so I have to change gem, which means I have to smash the power stone I gave it. And yep, that's what you have to do every time you run out of charges on the gem. You bind it to your staff. I guess I'll also bind a spell to it if I kind of want to, or rather store a spell into it. Too bad I couldn't store polymorph. Oh, Tengu. Dead. A wander elemental, seriously? Like, I really want to deal with those. Oh, gauntlets of fumbling. Those are the worst type of gauntlets. Oh, and a scroll we still haven't identified. Hakem Muche. Whatever that is. It's too bad I don't have the spell identification. That exists. Nothing good here. Well, I guess except the Helm of Telepathy, I suppose, but don't really need that. Gonna craft this potion of healing. And down here is an hexagonal amulet. Could this be magical breeding? It could also simply be poison resistance. What is this guy holding on to? Oh, he's got a crown. Neat. Oh, it was a dwarf king. That's what it was. And I think I'll take that warhammer. Scroll of Magic Mapping and a Ring of Magic Origination. I'm going to uncurse. Not that. Uncurse. Remove curse. Okay, nothing's cursed. Read the Scroll of Magic Mapping. And nothing interesting. Guess I'll eat that pear. Man, we have like 10 wands of cold at this point. Well, not 10, probably like 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 wands of cold. Another potion of full healing. And a Scroll of Create Monster. A dead water elemental. Yep, we're just blazing through this game at this point, simply because of how powerful I am and how most of the items I pass by are completely worthless to improving my current status. I could charm this Dalmatian, but I didn't feel like it. Oh well. Okay, and another Balrog. Maybe this one will pose more of a threat than the previous one? Probably not. See how broken Confusion is? Just completely negates the threat an enemy can pose, despite their large size and huge attack power. Of course, this enemy didn't really have that much of a huge attack power, but still. It's kind of weird that WazHack does not have a second type of... I want to call this? A second type of dungeon, because in NetHack you had the main dungeon, and then after a while you went to Medusa's Island and some kind of dungeon maze, and then you went to Gehenna, which was like a whole new threat level of dangerous enemies and whatnot. This game though, no such thing. I guess it's still sort of kind of early in development, so probably shouldn't really think about that too much. Read that Scroll of Magic Mapping. We're going right first. Potion of Paralysis and a Scroll of Light. I want a Scroll of Identification, please. And another Balrog. Dead. Didn't drop any corpses. Pair of hand warmers. You know what? Oh, cool, a Scroll of Identification. I do think at this point that the speed boots that I wished for might have actually got spawned in the Gnomish Mines. It's a very good possibility at this point. Okay, that being said, I want to make myself some more scrolls of identification, so I'm going to drop all the useless scrolls, like these right here. And can't sell them. Hold on. Okay, now let's read one of Scroll of Identification to identify, I guess I'll identify the crown, and we'll identify the hexagonal amulet first. And here we go, magical breeding, except I already binded the ESP into my armor, so it's kind of too late to get this on. That being said, I'm more than powerful enough to handle Master Liches anyway. This just makes it easier, honestly. And a Scroll of Taming, there we go. It's not a Scroll of Charming that I was thinking of. It was a Scroll of Taming. Ooh, a Blessed +3 Warhammer. So anyway, that Warhammer was only worth 13 gold before I identified it. Now that I did, it's worth 463 gold because of the enchantments it has and because it is blessed. It's not Mjolnir, which is what I kind of thought what it was hoping for it to be. Okay, I want to read these Scroll of Enchant Armor though. Blessed Scroll of Enchant Armor. And I want to enchant my Gauntlets of Power. Only +4. Well, I guess I'm gonna read the Uncursed Scroll of Enchant Armor and use it on my Silver Dragon Scale Mail. Oh! Okay, so my Dragon Scale Mail suit does not tell me what its enchantment it is. That's kind of lame, but I suppose I can acknowledge it. Against the wear reflection. That's all it has to say, really? Oh well. Enough dawdling around. Let's just move further down the dungeon. There we go. Gonna eat real quick. And nothing really interesting here. Pet is dead. Potion of Paralysis. We really don't really need any of those anymore, but whatever. I guess I'll take them all. Also, there's a general storekeeper right down there, I believe. Wait. I think there's a fire giant and a Balrog here. Oh, I better start being... You know what? I'm gonna quaff my potion of full healing. Just to show how good it is. 335 HP more. Yeah, there was a fire giant right nearby. That's why it was kind of difficult to attack these two guys. And I can eat the fire giant innards or the Balrog innards. They're both worth exactly the same. But fire giant grants us strength, while the Balrog I'm not so sure if it does. Stomach feels like it's about to explode, of course. So yeah, even though I keep getting strength, maximum is 25. If anything, I could probably unequip the Reign of Gain Strength at this point. And I want a probing. Bat is dead. That is dead. Troll is quickly dead. Werewolf is dead. And what do you have to say? Sell. You can identify items for us, which means... Oh, that's right, I've already identified most of the things. It's too bad general shopkeepers don't give us other services like charging wands and whatnot, considering they're the ones who usually take care of those things. Wow, as if I don't have enough amulets of life saving, seriously. Gonna buy one of those Pearl Rains, a potion of full healing, extra healing as well. Oh, excuse me. And Scroll of Magic Mapping too. Okay, I think that'll be it. Except for identifying the Pearl Rain. Reign of Adornment increases your charisma, which in turn increases how basically it changes the prices of the stuff you sell and buy. I think, probably. Yeah, there's really not much to talk about at this point. I've pretty much gone in everything. I guess I could like do some experimentation at this point, but to be honest, I think I'm just gonna dart right to the bottom of the dungeon at this point. Quaff. Ah, why did I do that? I'm supposed to heal myself first. Oh, what do you know? I did get poison resistance at some point, which means I resist fire, poison, and cold. Only shock is left for me that I could get myself to resist at this point. Yep. So honestly, invincible at this point, or unstoppable as I called the previous video. Not even a point to giving me myself a magical breathing. That being said, if you put magical breathing on, you resist the effects of gas stones. That's something that would have been interesting for me to show. Giant redbacks, those exist. And yeah, unaffected by the poison. Ah, yeah. Vortexes are a lot more annoying in this game than they are in NetHack. More redbacks. Whatever. I'll kill them all. That it? Yes, it is. Skeleton key, giant redback goo. Oh, and a gas stone and an emerald. Cool. Wow, lots of stains in that little thing. Oh, and a tube of something. That must be the... Instead of tube of a lard, it must be not a tub of... Not a tube. I don't even know what to call it. Oh, and a potion of concentration. Those, that grants ESP per some time. But nothing really interesting here, honestly. Except for those potions of healing and the scroll of enchant weapon. I do not care about much here in the amber, I suppose. I suppose I will also identify the tub of something. Tub of grease, that's what it was. Oh, and a fountain! Wow, that took long for us to find that. We don't want to... Well, I guess if I wanted to get some blank scrolls or blank potions, this would be an alternative. That being said, I think dipping something counts as like drinking from it too, which means you can use it about 4 times before it completely disappears. So I'm just gonna drink from it, to be honest. Nothing, it's not even magical. Oh well.
Really nothing here. Guess I'll take these things. Yep. 2,500 feet, sheesh. Potion of enlargement. Potion of choking. Wands of create monster. Assess weapon.
They must be all down there, that's what it is. That's why they're not coming for me right away. Well, I can take them all on. I am invincible at this point. What the? Oh, it's a werewolf. Okay. The Balrog has a lot of reach, and that's because it's wielding a sword like I am. And that is a blacksmith. Whoa! Okay, this... this Balrog right here is surprisingly tough. I'm thinking he's a special version of it. Well, potions of full healing are specifically for this. We've got 4 anyway, so no dangers really. Why is he so fast? Dang it! Gotta go fast. Finally, that took long enough. It's because I wasn't able to confuse him really quickly. That's why he was so tough. Maybe. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Well, I suppose this proves that Balrogs can be a very very difficult challenge late game. You have anything interesting? It's got levitation boots. Why can't... Whoa, that is a pretty powerful hammer right there. But I don't really need it. Actually, you know what? I guess I will buy it. I'm gonna sell my own warhammers in the time being. No, actually, I'm gonna keep the crown. It makes me look royal. Give me that warhammer. What is it? It looks special. Identify it for me, please. A +5 warhammer. Okay, for a second I thought it was a legendary weapon, but +5 warhammer, that's a pretty powerful weapon too. Oh, and another fountain right there. A possessed weapon that is already dead. A diamond. I don't see those too often. Actually, that's something I want to bring up. We never saw a pickaxe in this entire game. Or speed boots, but that's besides the point. I'm surprised we didn't see a pickaxe. They always got, like, generated several of them when you go through the Gnomish mines. I don't know what happened here. Maybe the creator thought it was too easy, or maybe I'm just really unlucky. That's a very possible thing, too. I guess I'm gonna quaff the fountain. Oh, it's a water nymph. Oh, and it's memorized because I summoned it. Cool, got a mesmerized water nymph right here. Ah, dang it. Can I cure this? Oh, cool. Cure sickness, works on hallucination. That's an interesting tidbit that I was not aware of myself. Okay, what do these guys have? Well, the fiery greatsword was pretty powerful. No, what? I want to identify it. It's a +1 fiery greatsword. That's what this enemy was beating us with. Gas stone with 5 charges. Okay, that's it. You know what? I can keep the fiery greatsword. Wand of lightning. Spellbook of remove curse. A warg rider, seriously? What a magic missile, a piece of warg meat. Man, worthless. Well, I've got a water nymph following me right now, so I guess... You know what? I'm just gonna see if she's gonna survive. Ah, dang it. That's right, she can also just randomly teleport too. That means that since we have ESP, we can detect her easily again. Maybe. Well, moving on to another level in the meantime. Oh, we got another person we'll be able to rescue here. Please, your ladyship, release me! It's Lawrery. Let's release him. Later. Because he'll just die if I release him right now, that's for sure. Remember what happened last time? I want to keep myself fast right now. Whoa, there's 2 gels here! Well, I'm gonna free them a bit later anyway. Kinda crazy how I can handle 2 skeletons at the same time now. And no trouble at all. Okay guys, it's time for the pull of the day. Here we have Nathomas. And up there, we have Lawrery. Just gonna kill this Ogre Lord. Yes, right here. Right after this water elemental. Lawrery. You guys are going to vote for me to release one of these and let him join my party. The other one will rot in their jail cell forever. However, to prevent, like... Fact of the matter is, at this point in the game, one of these prisoners, if I release them, they'll probably die almost instantly. So, I'm gonna make it a challenge to myself that whichever one I release, I will try to keep as live as long as possible by outfitting them with the stuff and whatnot. I'm not gonna jeopardize the entire quest just to keep one of these guys alive, but I am gonna try to keep... I'm going to try to keep them as a pet, quote unquote, for as long as possible, depending on which one you vote. So again, that is Lawrery and Nathomas that you guys can vote for. Vote now! Besides that though, I hope you've all enjoyed this video and I hope you all have a very nice day.